Happy Saturday night, everybody. What's up, Warren, Julio, DJ? Hey, Calvin, Israel Gaming. What's up, Randy? -6 in St. Louis. Holy cow. A-Tram, how you doing? J-Dog. What's up, Ryan? Hey, Daryl. Hey, Isaiah. Man, it is definitely a cold weekend up here, isn't it? What's up, Danny? Mal Avenger. Alright, let's jump into, we'll do 2 turtle games. We'll jump into OG Turtles. And then, did I do something wrong? Hold on. I don't think I did the online. You know what, I'm just going to go back out and just I shouldn't have to. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. Bear with me here. There was something I did wrong here. Maybe if, okay, I'll just select. It's been so long, I forgot to set up online play here. Hold on, what am I doing wrong?
Cowabunga!
I don't know, it doesn't seem right. Let me try to get out of this again. Back all the way out? Okay. Let me just restart it up here, Ryan. Okay, I did something. Hit B one more time. Maybe I should have tried that. Sorry, guys. It's been so long I forgot how to play. So, the Switch is running. I figured everything out with the Switch. Now I gotta go on PlayStation. So I just wanted to get something going. We didn't do a stream last weekend. We've been doing a lot of arcade 1-ups. So I just want to start with something basic, and I can't even figure that one out yet. Oh my gosh, you guys. I apologize. Thank you, Israel. I saw it. Oh, it's... We forget how to do everything. Should we do a private lobby? We better, hey? Just so everyone in the... Everyone in the chat can just get in. And, okay. Private lobby, right? Okay, wait for the room. Maybe I should do public, because then I'm going to have to invite... Okay, bear with me, I'm going to do this one more time. Let's do public. Alright, so you should see this come up if we're friends, or if you're online and looking for a room to get in. I'll just kind of hang out here for a second. Alright, Ryan's in. Israel's in. Israel, I got inspired by your Turtles in Time cabinet. That's why I wanted to get the same one for Quarter Arcades. And Julio's in. Awesome. Alright, sorry guys. I'm Leo. just confirm this. Hey, Sathius. Blairzilla, what's going on? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtle power. Something weird with the music on that. It always sounds... We're all maxing out our lives here. Hey Steve, you got your phone back. Alright, 4 turtles. So I was testing out some things today. Moat gave me another capture card, so I went to see if that worked, and that was a very basic card where you just plug in to your Switch and then you plug that into your computer. And I was gonna use that one, but I couldn't get this to be on the monitor. I was looking at a very small box on the computer, so I was having a hard time with that, but everything seemed to run fine. So then I hooked up my Elgato capture card again, and I only connected it right to the Switch. There was another port I was using that the PlayStation was in and my Switch OLED, and if I recorded any gameplay, it was almost unwatchable. So something was going on with that. So I have this connected just to my Switch 2 right now, into the computer and then into the laptop. So there's nothing else. I was having issues with the PlayStation 5 where I couldn't get any sound. I haven't gotten to that yet. I just wanted to see if I could get the Switch working again. And so far so good. I did a couple of demo live streams just to check out a couple of games, and then I recorded a couple of things just to see the playback, and it looked fine.
Say your prayer,
So I wanted to just do a basic Switch 2 stream and see how this played out tonight, and then kind of go from there. And it might be the OBS too. I mean, there's that, but yeah, maybe I need you know what? There might be something. Well, I'm kind of stuffed up. I thought that there was maybe something with my microphone, but nah, I'm a little clogged up. Look at my allergies. Hey Calvin. We have Bozo Calvin and Calvin, Calvin Jr. and Calvin. And I'm trying to get the Calvins straightened out. It's been a while since we had both Calvins on.
who put the lights out? Who put the lights out? Who put the lights out?
I wanted to do a playthrough on the Quarter Arcade, and I'm gonna test that really soon. I want to play through that entire game, because I gotta tell you something. Every Turtles in Time I play, whether it's on the Cowabunga collection or on the arcade 1-up, it doesn't look as good as the Quarter Arcades, because that's the CRT look. Like, it's been that long since I've seen that. That was really cool. That's, you know what, if you're like an arcade purist, I highly recommend getting one of those, because you get that real, like, CRT look. And it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I wish there was an HDMI out, because I would totally stream that. That would have been cool. Yeah, you know what, A-Train, like that's the way it should look. I agree with you. Yeah, Calvin, I was gonna get one. Hey, what's up, Lou? I wasn't sure when the Turtles in Time was coming, and I was gonna pick up a controller, but I'm telling you what, the controls are big enough where you don't need it unless you want to play with other people on there. I don't know how big a New Wave toy. I've seen New Wave toys. I think the quarter arcades is bigger. Like you could totally just play a game on them. AMG. Well, maybe I'll get it. There is a sale on At Games, and see, I get it confused. There's the Numbskull website, and then there's the Quarter Arcades USA. So I know that the Numbskull website has a sale, but I think that's for the UK where you get free shipping.
Who put the lights out? Who put the lights out?
I was hoping that the PlayStation 5 had. I couldn't remember if it. You're right, Calvin. When I'm out tomorrow, maybe I'll look to see if I can find one. Because that's all I need is a USB on the end. Hey, Johnny Blaze. I think it's been a while since the four of us all played Turtles together.
Keep the time.
Get down to that fence. Kind of lost track of the time tonight, and I was downstairs. I'm like, it's 7:57. Holy cow! Raced up here, fired everything up, and I was just so out of it that I completely forgot about the online. Usually I have like 5 minutes. I'm kind of just sitting around. Getting ready to start. Not tonight. Hey, what's up, Ted? Oh man, how's the temps in Ohio, Sathias? There we go. He goes so much quicker than Baxter in Turtles in Time.
Come and get him, Shell Brain.
Hey, Jason. I'm so used to being Leonardo that when I was doing the review on Numbskull, I went right to player 1. And it's the same with tonight, like I just go right to Leo. Hey, Snap. It's starting to snow in Ohio. How's the weather in Indiana, Snaps? I heard it was like -9 wind chill in Chicago today. I don't know if it was. Maybe that's because it was by the Lake Michigan. I don't think it was -9 here, but it was cold. It was yesterday. It was horrible, but today's still pretty cold. It's gonna be kind of iffy for a few days, but I think yesterday was the worst it was gonna get. It was snowing in Indiana. Oh, thanks, A-Tran. I was asked which cabinet I was interested in, and everything in me wanted to say Bad Dudes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what it is about that cabinet. I love that Bad Dudes cabinet, but I love Turtles in Time. I like the OG Turtles, but I haven't seen a Turtles in Time cabinet anywhere. Any of the arcades that we go to, we do a video of, nobody has it. And I wanted, I mean, the arcade went up awesome and everything, but, you get the quarter arcades, like, it looks like that real cabinet. I just wanted to have it.
Let's move it.
Oh, Donnie getting all the attention. I smashed my knee when I sat down. So when you set up a stream on OBS, you think you're like on, like it's live, but there's still one more pin you gotta click. And I screamed, like I smashed my knee so hard. And I immediately looked down like, I'm not live. I'm like, oh my gosh. Hey, John. I hope they do RoboCop 2, Johnny. I was thinking about that. I was looking at the Bad Dudes today. And you have that big Theta East on the side. The RoboCop cabinet, I think, looks really similar. It has that, like, rounded marquee. I didn't even want Kelly to see that. I immediately, like, it's in this room. I go, you didn't watch the video yet, did you? No, I go, you won't like it. Don't waste your time. Like, this is gonna be the next thing. There'll be some dedicated shelves for the numbskulls. Oh, you have one by you steps. That's awesome. I haven't. Galloping Ghost has a split Turtles in Time and Turtles OG. Other than that, I haven't seen one. I mean, it's not like I've gone to every arcade in Wisconsin, but when I'm always like looking, like at the Midwest Gaming Classic, like, is Turtles in Time here? I played that so many times at the bowling alley. By the time I got my driver's license, Turtles OG really wasn't, it wasn't, when did this come out, 89? 88, 89? I got my driver's license in 95, so by the time, Turtles in Time came out in 91. So by the time, a small bowling alley in Oconomowoc got, oops, sorry, you're waiting on me. I like how they just kind of like leap up in the air there. By the time they got that at the bowling alley, I had my driver's license, and we would play X-Men, Turtles in Time, and NBA Jam every Friday or Saturday night. Oh, that's awesome, Bozo. That is cool. See, we need a wife like Stockchuck. She sends some deals on arcades now. Hey, what's up, Bill? I hope it's not -9 anymore. I don't know if it got that cold up here, but man, yesterday was so bad. I think the line in my dishwasher froze. It's on like an outside wall. I had like this, like I'll start the dishwasher and it keeps beeping and then it just shuts off. So I opened up the cabinet and it's just like I could just feel the cold air. So I think my line's froze. So no running the. It's that cold out. Like it's horrible. January is just brutal month. I did a video at home today. We went out once. We went to Culver's to go to the drive-thru. Other than that, I've been home all day. Took down the Christmas tree today. Cleaned, did the laundry. Got some time to mess around with the computer, so next is figuring out how to stream the PlayStation 5. And there's a way I could just stream right from it. The only thing with that is I won't be able to post like I did now, like, you know, we have the Cowabunga collection, 8 o'clock. There's not going to be any of that. It's just like, it's going to be live on the dot. That's if it's not going to work on OBS, which I haven't confirmed. I'm going to try it one more time, and if that's the case, it's going to be, we're just going to be streaming from the PS5. Of course, I haven't figured out the mic situation. I think you could talk to the controller. The only thing I can play Narc is on the Xbox. Narc and Smash TV's not on that one. It's Total Carnage. I wish they would just put it on like the PlayStation 5 or Switch.
Pizza time! Pizza time! Pizza time! The turtle.
A-Train, you can have the cooler weather up here too. Yeah, I heard Florida's pretty cold. Last year I went to San Diego in February and it rained all but like one day that I was there. It's like January and February pretty much everywhere. It's just lousy. How happy Splinter is.
Thank you, my turtle. There it is.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to Florida. I love that this is the nostalgia power, the old nostalgia power theme. I'm not gonna complain once about the humidity this summer. Not after the past couple of days.
Do not use this.
Hey, what's up, Garage Gamer? I have a good feeling about your Seahawks tomorrow, man. Who's everybody picking? I'm gonna keep it safe and just go number ones. Home field advantage. I know Denver's quarterback situation, but I can just see a Seattle Denver. I know James hates everything's going. Yeah, we want Denver. I know the Patriots are good. My coworkers, like, I'm telling you, New England's gonna win that game. I hadn't followed enough to. I just watched the Packers. I haven't sold any yet. Oh, sorry guys. My iArcade's listed, and I don't know, I'm probably asking too much for it. My Marvel Pinball probably selling that next weekend. It was just too cold this weekend to get together, and I haven't had a chance to list anything else today. I'm not selling that many. Good news is, excuse me, got a call from the fence company yesterday. I'm getting a little bit of a rebate back on the fence, so that helps. It doesn't mean I'm not going to sell any more cabinets. And the only reason I'm selling some of the cabinets is because I don't play all of them, obviously. I want to just kind of downsize a little bit, and I want to make life easier on me so I can change the carpeting out. So the less stuff I have to move, the better. It's going to be an absolute nightmare to do the 3 rooms upstairs, you know, with us living in it, and I want to change the carpet in the downstairs too, which is going to be easier because there's not as much stuff. So I might do the downstairs first, just to get that out of the way, because the cabinets are taking a while to move out. Bill Kirby's going with Patriots versus the Rams. I feel that a lot of people are either taking the home teams or the road teams. Like, it's split 50-50. Hey, what's up, Sam? So the Masters of the Universe trailer, the first one we saw, really got me hyped because of the whole 80s feel. The new trailer, I'm still hyped, but I'm gonna cover this. I might do it tomorrow or the day after. There's a couple of things about that, but Battle Cat looks awesome. Like, that's gonna be a fun movie. I think the casting's pretty good. I mean, Jared Leto for Skeletor. I think there's gonna be a little comic relief in that. But there's something that trailer reminded me of, so. But I'm stoked. I'm more excited about this. I think a lot of people would probably agree with this over the new Doomsday Avengers. I'm really excited for Masters of the Universe. Maybe they'll... Here's my issue. I'll just say this with Masters of the Universe. He's not going to be He-Man until the end of the movie, okay? He's going to be Prince Adam for a good hour and a half of this movie. You could just see it happening already. So, maybe we'll see a little armor with Battle Cat in the last 10 minutes. Hey Jess Cadet, thank you for joining the channel. I gave you a shout out in the video that's coming out tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to put it in the Quarter Arcades video. So in 2013, the Broncos were in the Super Bowl. In 2014, Seattle was. Is that the first time that the Broncos finally got past the Patriots? No, I don't sell your Tron. No way. And don't, you know what, anyone that's like questioning anything, like thinking I'm gonna sell some of these cabinets, don't, you know, have a price in mind. If nobody's coming near it, just keep it and try again in another month. I put a lot of stuff on eBay, just trying to like recoup some of the money for the fence and stuff like that, and some stuff sells pretty good, you know, and then some other stuff that you don't. I guess you just gotta be like willing for the fact of, you know, if whatever I get is what I get. That went by quick, holy cow. We have a $10 super chat from Stockjock. Here's $10 towards your G.I. Joe gaming cabinet. You need one. Thank you so much, Daryl. I need help with putting games on there. I got a good, this has probably been stated before, but tomorrow's video at the end, just fast forward to the end. Joel's countercade stand works for something else, and this has probably been like stated before, but I'm just like realizing this now. Great game, guys. Let's get into Turtles in Time. Is this gonna automatically? Yes, it will. Create lobby. Okay, we'll see who joins in. I'm Leonardo again. I was thinking about it, Lou. There's so much to do to that cabinet. That's the problem. You know what? It's not that. If you look at the XLs and the MBSX, you look at it all in the same row, even as big as the iArcade, the screen is still lower than everything else. So that is driving me insane. We have the same lineup. There we go. Yeah, I would have loved to get the is that the 2-player countercade Turtles you have? I would have loved that one. I wish I would have grabbed Mortal Kombat. I mean, you come across these. I love those 2 players. Let's all do it right now. Hey, Lenny.
April O'Neil reporting.
Oh man, it's gotta be, yeah, it's bad in New York City too. Man. This is a gotta hit B. It's so weird. I play the Xbox and it throws me off on the controls on the Switch now. I'll have to stop that game together. They gotta have a controller that has a USB that should work on the Quarter Arcades. I wish that worked on every cabinet. So if they had the HDMI out, and if everything had that USB slot. I love Bad Dudes. If you watch Mike of All Trades' Bad Dudes review, you'll kind of compare it to Double Dragon a little bit. I think Bad Dudes is a underrated game. I know. Say it. That game is awesome. I have it on my iArcade. You got the nunchucks. And you're fighting ninjas. Like how? It's a great game. Yeah, I can't wait for that either. And that should be anytime, because it said early 2026. P-Dubs loves Bad Dudes. So at the Midwest Gaming Classic, they had a I know I got a crush on quarter arcades right now. They had a quarter arcades booth there, so I've seen these in person, but you know, the 3 or 4 minutes that I was in that booth, kind of just taking my camera around and just showing things, I didn't really get a good feel on the games. Like until you're like standing in front of one of these, they're huge. I want that Pepsi machine. So when I go to, it's showing like sold out online, but if they're gonna be back at the Midwest Gaming Classic, I'm gonna buy that Pepsi machine. Like that would be cool. I've always wanted cause probably from the movie Big, you know, get that Pepsi machine in his loft apartment. I always wanted like that 80s looking Pepsi machine. Sackjack, what are you up? 6 quarter arcades? Does anybody have the 7-Up one? And I know that New Wave did. I think they had a Coca-Cola. I'm not sure if they had a Pepsi one or if that was just quarter arcades. But between the two of them, you have a couple like soda machines. Kidx, was this 15? Is that what you bought at the eShop? The Cowabunga? Oh, Bill's got the 7-Up and Pepsi. That's awesome. Those look awesome.
Pizza time! Pizza time!
Yeah, I see one in Milwaukee in April. I'm getting it. And we gotta go Sundays, and that's kind of like the discounted day. Like, you know, late in the afternoon, we'll just kind of like get them up. Like, hey, try to get the discounts. You don't really want to haul these back with you, do you? Oh, thank you so much. We have a $10 super chat from Jason, Lil Alien, for some hot, in caps, hot HOT coffee. Thank you so much, Jason. I've been going to Speedway a lot because it is hot. I love Dunkin', but when the temperatures are below 0, I didn't want to take any chances. Like, I go there and get the piping hot caffeinated beverage, and I will definitely put that towards hot coffee. Thank you, Jason. Happy Saturday, Mike. I saw Mike B just posted a video about At Games and Zen Studios. Is this is there a fear here of not getting any more Zen tables? I haven't had a chance to watch his video. Sathius has joined the Mr. Fox crew. Thank you so much, Sathius. Looks like J-Dog is a member. Thank you, Sathius. Thank you, J-Dog.
Pizza time! Pizza time!
It pushes me to do some more members-only videos.
This cave is creepy.
And I got a good announcement too. So the next members only. I was just thinking of an idea here. It's tough when you don't leave the house. Like I need to go somewhere. Like it's so easy for us to just go to a store. I'll get out tomorrow. 2 days in a row doing a video at home. I need to get out. Oh, you got a mini Dance Revolution cab? Nice. Love the emojis. That one is Shaq. Oh my gosh, so we just left Culver's and we're driving out and there's I don't know, I think it's an Office Depot. I said, Kelly, there's a life-size Shack in there. She's like, I want that. We'll be stopping at Office. It's like right in the doorway.
My toes! My toes! My toes! My toes!
Oh my gosh, 8 to 9 inches in southeastern Michigan. Be safe, Chris. There was a couple of days where we just kept getting snow after snow. I think all last weekend. I haven't ran my snowblower for a while. I don't like to do, I work so early, I don't like to do it in the morning. Unless I absolutely have to, I'll just take the shovel out and just say that's my workout. Yeah, it gets pretty annoying after a couple of days in a row.
Pizza time! My toes! My toes!
You know what, Israel? We should have turned on our quarter arcades. I got it right behind me. I got the quarter arcade behind me, and the arcade went up. Turtles in Time behind me. We should have just turned them all on at the same time. This is just so much more comfortable than firing up that arcade one up. And it's not as laggy. Like, you get that one board where it's kind of like, yeah, here we go again. I mean, not saying we won't do that on the arcade one up, but I love playing it on the Switch. Israel, that short, honestly, when I saw your short, because nobody has Turtles in Time. Everybody has the Turtles OG. I'm like, that's the cat. I want to get that cat.
My toes! My toes!
No, it's the Switch. It's the Switch 2, Ryan. But it's on my mind because I opened it up yesterday. How awesome would that be if that thing played online? Can you imagine?
Pizza time!
I was thinking about you when you came across that Masters of the Universe game. Like, how cool that must have been to play that. I can't wait to play that game. I know is it only a 2-player, but still we'll have online. That in Toxic... Is it Toxic Adventures or Toxic Crusaders? I think it's Toxic Crusaders. That's coming out soon.
My patience is wearing thin. I'm banishing you to a time warp from which you will never return.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
Dude, that'd be awesome, man. That'd be a fun trip. I think it's 2 players, isn't it? Ryan gets all the stuff. He came across the Atari 50th. Arcade went up before anybody. He played Masters of the Universe. There was some... Oh, that Time Crisis plug and play. I remember that. You had the first footage on that, too. Everything happens at PAX. That should be the next. That should be our next trip, everybody. We should go out to PAX. Game with Garage Gamer. See all this stuff firsthand. Steps, you were there last year, weren't you? Oh, Garage Gamer's saying it's 4 players, okay. I don't know why I'm thinking 2. That's awesome. Okay, you were there ERGE in October. Thank you. I thought I saw a picture of you and Ryan together. Okay, we hit a little bit of lag, but
Forgot the sun cream. Pizza time. Pizza time.
Garage Gamer brought Mountain Dew. Justin Scar would call it a frosty Mountain Dew. I have a Mr. Pibb tonight. Usually I drink Mountain Dew on the streams, but because I buy those six-pack, like 16.9 ounce bottles, the amount of time it takes to take the cap off and to put it back on, like in between levels, I'm not fast enough. So I decided I brought up a Mr. Pibb tonight because it's a can, so I don't have to open or close anything. Just gotta be worried about not tipping it over. I didn't like it at first. They brought this back, and I don't know, it had like a weird aftertaste. I got used to it, and I'm loving drinking it.
Man, I just had a shower.
Oh, you prefer cold coffee?
Man,
My if I start, if I make a K-cup or something at home, and I do like I'm editing something or I'm doing a video, I'll forget about the coffee, and then it is cold coffee. No, I'll admit that I drink coffee when I'm working out downstairs. Like, the combination's horrible. But it's just, I just drink so much of it.
Skull and crossbones.
Buy Pepsi or Coca-Cola with real sugar, it's great.
My toes, my toes.
Hey, what's up, Seeker of Arcades? Thanks for stopping by. How's the arcade coming? Hey Ricky, how you doing? What's up, Real Moflo?
My toes, my toes. Duh, my toes.
You gotta drink coffee to warm you up when you live in Siberia. Oh my gosh, but you can't leave it in the car for too long or it will be an ice cube. Kelly left a bottle of Febreze in her car. She goes, it's froze. I go, yeah, it's like 20 below zero. Holy cow.
Pizza power. Forgot the sun cream.
We gotta find out if Quarter Deck, I think he got the habitat for his X Arcade. He said it was outside all day. Like if it froze, we'll see if it works. I'm sure he's doing a stream tomorrow.
My toes.
Yeah, I mean we do get some miserable heat in July and August, but it's, you know what? You step outside right now, and you're like, it's hard to imagine that it's gonna be summer out. It's so cold.
My toes. Forgot the sun cream.
I remember a couple years ago when Tampa won the Super Bowl. Tom Brady's on the, their quarterback.
Pizza time.
The NFC Championship game was in Green Bay. It was today. It was the 24th. And I think that was 5 years ago. It was 45 degrees. And it's just like, the Packers get the NFC Championship game. It's 45 out, it's sunny. Compared to, right now it's under... It's -4. I'm looking at my computer. It's -4 right now. It's crazy. Like, you can act. There's times where it's like it's not unbearable, but yeah, when it gets cold, it's horrible. Santa Claus was A-Tran's neighbor. Yeah, I know. You know what? If I had a vote, I would say put a roof on Lambeau. Put a roof on like Soldier Field. Like, dude, it's playing in that condition. Like, is it benefiting anybody?
my show.
See, it's working out with the can. I don't have to like take a cap off. I was worried about Loki jumping up and knocking it over, but I don't think she's in the room.
I feel seasick. I feel seasick. I feel seasick.
It's warmer in Alaska than it is in Wisconsin, Trent. That's crazy.
Pizza time.
I feel seasick.
It stops.
Pizza time. Pizza time.
I feel seasick.
I love this board, but Leatherhead, probably my least favorite villain. Maybe Crane. The Crane when he's like in that little spaceship at the end. It's like, when is he gonna go down?
I feel seasick. I feel seasick.
Like, you think of this stuff's comment. There we go.
Pizza time. Pizza time.
You ever watch his channel steps? I'm always fascinated that he's doing YouTube videos. Like I'll watch. And it's just like one take. He just rolls. Like the camera's just rolling the whole time. It's like, wow. It's like 22 straight minutes of non-stop. I watched him on Michael Rosenbaum's Inside You. It's pretty cool that they go to his house. Like, think of all the celebrities that have gone over there and been on his podcast.
Cowabunga!
Yeah, total Back to the Future 3 vibe here with the train.
Neon Night Riders.
Yeah, I'd like to meet him too. Michael Rosenbaum said, you know, I've been trying for years to get you to come on my show. He's like, you're one of the last people I agreed before I decided I was done with having a microphone in front of me. Like, he's funny. It's hard to picture him as Biff now because I've watched so much of him. He's such a nice guy. I think they do the Smallville. I think it's called Talkville, and he'll bring Tom Welling in for that. But it's that Inside You is that's a pretty big podcast. Like I don't know if that's weekly. I'll like catch it. Like I'll have YouTube up, and you know he'll have somebody, and I'll watch it. I'll have it on. Like it's just I love Rosenbaum. Like he was such a good Lex Luthor. Somebody put some AI thing together. I think I was on Instagram a couple of days ago, and it had Rosenbaum in the Lex Luthor power suit with Tom Welling as Superman, and it had Kevin Spacey and Brandon Roth, same thing, and then Jesse Eisenberg and Henry Cavill, and then they have Christopher Reeve and oh, for crying out loud. How can I forget his name? Gene Hackman, and it looked ridiculous. Like Gene Hackman in the power suit. Like, okay, I don't know about that. I mean, that show must be huge, Jason. I mean, because there's that other guy's on there. Like he's helping run the show. Like. Pizza time. I mean, they must. I don't know. I mean, this is what he's doing for a living, so I know he's gotta put his ads in there and stuff. Like there's people, you know, sponsoring him and everything. But it's really interesting. Like what a living that must be. Like that's crazy. He does a great job. In that room, like where is that room? Like I try to figure stuff out. Like the whatever room he's in is like a 15-foot ceiling because these pictures like go up so high in there. It's like, is it off of the kitchen or like, you know, it's his house. Crimson Tide, man. I love The Replacements. There's so many movies that Gene Hackman's in that I love watching. That's a lot of people we lost. I mean, every year, you know, we lose people, but if you look at 2025, as far as like, you know, like your childhood, like there's a lot of people that, you know, a lot of us like watched at some point in our life. Like seems like it was a big harder heavy hitters than years past. It's like you forget about some of the people who passed away. You're like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about like Robert Redford or something. Like it's crazy.
You're going to pay. Starbase.
Must be the
where
Smallville
no
money.
turtle has
All those seasons that were sold on DVD.
I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
I enjoy watching them now. I don't know if I could. I don't know if the Smallville shows held up. It's been a while since I watched them. Sometimes you'll get into these kicks where, like, I'll get hooked on Magnum PI for a while. Like, I'll always watch Magnum, or something like that. But I've gone back to Smallville, but it's been a while now since I've watched it. I'm sure some of the earlier seasons might be kind of difficult, but. Oh, Sathius is gifted memberships tonight. Calvin Wan, welcome to the Mr. Fox crew. Thank you so much. No, I agree. And then that guy that they brought in that was supposed to be Lex Luthor. It's like, come on, what are we doing here? No, but I was with that show from day one, and they always switch the days. It's like, I think Smallville started out on a Tuesday, then they switched it to a Wednesday, and then a Thursday. It's just 10 years of never missing a week. And then they'd have that, like, in-between, like, finale. So, you know, you get hooked on it, and then it'd be like that winter break. And you couldn't wait for the show to sleep. The cliffhangers on those shows. You just wanted to see him become Superman. Like, that was the whole thing. It's like, he builds the Fortress of Solitude. And then they, like, just take forever to get to the next step. Oh, you're working with Tom Selleck? That is so cool. That is, Magnum P.I. is my favorite show all time. And it's held up. I would say that Magnum P.I. has held up. My issue with the A-Team, I love the A-Team, but every episode's the same. It's the same thing. Kind of Knight Rider 2 in a way. It's just like with Magnum, there was all these other characters. Like, it wasn't always Tom Selleck taking the spotlight. Like, Higgins would... he'd have his moments, and Rick and TC, like, it was good. No tights, no flights, you're right. Who were those two, the guys who, started Smallville? I can't... Moff and, Miller and Goff. No tights, no flight. And I get it, because, I mean, you look at some of the way some of these costumes look. It would have looked cheesy in the beginning. They could have got away with it. The last, you know, if they would have did like a season 11 that wasn't the comic book form, they could have got away with it. But I get it.
Anyone got a pin?
But when he flew, was that the beginning of season 4 or the beginning of season 3? That was awesome. Just for that one, like that one episode.
Anyone got a pin?
Yeah, that's a good call, Man at Arms. If they would have did that Masters of the Universe anywhere near like a little bit of the actual like cartoon, it just would have looked better. It's hard, you know, you're never gonna get the exact same thing, but you know, we haven't seen a lot of this movie, but from the most of it, it looks like, you know, things are gonna look pretty close.
Anyone got a pin?
Yeah, Crane is so annoying. Really prolongs this. Hey, Burnt Orange! So they had a turtle-based role-playing game, okay. Like Dungeons and Dragons. I just saw something on Thundercats. It was a Thundercats board game that... I don't know if it was like a Kickstarter.
I'm trapped! Anyone got a pin?
You're exactly right, Steps. That's the thing, is it's totally based. Like, that's... The game is gonna be awesome. I'm not saying that the movie's not, but this is gonna be a fun year. I mean, I have high expectations for that game.
Anyone got a pin?
I was gonna bring that up, Jason. Is it me or is it the game?
I'm trapped!
See, it might be... This is why I didn't want to jump into the PlayStation 5.
That hole's our way home.
I'm gonna try another
go.
capture card the next stream we do and see if it's any different. The Elgato, it might just be the Elgato.
Technodrome, the final shell shock.
Or it might just be this version, like it might just be, you know, that laggy with turtles. Like if we played Mario Kart, maybe maybe it sounds better. I know, it didn't seem like it was doing it right away, but when we were playing, like... I'm trying to think of what board in the... It was the last Turtles game. I picked it up. Oh, it's the end, but we were fighting, Baxter Stockman. Like, you could hear the rockets. I'm like, wow, I can hear it twice, so... It might be... It might be the game. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play, we'll jump into Mario Kart World. Let's test it out, because I experienced some massive lagging in Mario Kart World. And that's before I kind of switched things up with the capture card. I was recording some of the gameplay, and it was really, really laggy. But I did a couple of tests today, and everything looked fine, but I didn't check Mario Kart World. But we'll check it now. Thanks for playing, Hungry Wolf, Israel Gaming, and Julio. That was awesome. We got through both Turtle games. We'll head over to Mario Kart World, and let's play around, and just see if it's the audio, because this is a good way to test it out. It's hard for me to do this on my own. Like, I always forget something, but we can all figure it out at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna get out and jump into... See, you listen to the music right now? I think it might have been the game. Let's do Mario Kart World. Thanks, Randy. If anything looks laggy, please let me know right away. Because on my end, it's going to look fine. It's when I was recording something, it looked See, everything's different after that update. We'll do one race and then we'll do a knockout tour. So like three races and then the knockout. So if anyone wants to play, I will create a room. I guess I'll go with this one. I don't know, I keep selecting this version of Mario now. Oh my gosh, look at that scooter. Alright, let me just get a car here. Wait a second, did I not create a room? Ugh, what did I do wrong? Oh, the next available race? Okay, I'm out. I'm out. My bad. I did it again. Okay, so if I do online, what did I do here? We're doing friends, right? Wait a second. Is it laggy? So Mario Kart World, there's issues with this one. Okay, help me out again. What do I gotta do here? Go to friends? Okay. Create room. Got it. Thank you. Okay, we'll show the room here. View room info. Oh my gosh. It's been forever. Okay, so it's 09C M4X. I'll put it in the, let me put it in the chat. Okay. So if it's really bad, I get it. Don't put yourself through it. Okay, we don't want the computer in though, right? Is it too late to take that off? Actually, I'll be able to tell on my other screen here how bad it looks bad. I'm already like... Everything's different after this update. Everything is so different with this game. I'm in this truck now. That's so weird. So it looks... Calvin Jr., is your game fine, or are you saying like this looks okay? Okay, I'm like I keep waiting for someone to say something. I'm gonna concentrate on the game. Okay, it looks pretty bad. I can see it. So yeah, it's got to be the card. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the new update for this game or it's the card. So the next stream we do, I'm gonna swap them out again and use a different capture card. The only thing with that is I can't see it on the screen. So I got some work to do. Might just do a direct stream from the PlayStation 5 and just see how that looks. I'll just cut the stream after this race. I know it's totally unwatchable. I can see it. Like, that's how stuff was looking. So I was recording when we did that video on the update for the for Mario Kart World for the knockout. I wanted to record. You know, I was playing it, and I'm like, what the heck is wrong with this? So it just did not look right. And no matter what I've done, ever since I did that update, it doesn't look right now. And I don't think any of my settings on the studio have changed, so I'm not sure. But I will say, the music sounds fine. So like, you go back to Turtles, that was going in and out kinda. Now it's just the game looks horrible, so it might have just been Turtles, but there's something with Mario Kart World. Cosmic Invasion. We'll try Cosmic Invasion next week. And the weird thing is it on the computer it looks fine, and I'm looking at it on the other monitor, but it's only when you record and you watch the playback, or if you're live streaming, that you can really see how slow it is. Otherwise, it looks fine to me on my end. So I'm not sure what the issue is, but I will. We'll try to figure it out next week. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, there's something that's just not jiving here with this, and it's probably the capture card. I'm gonna try another one and just kind of figure out how to get that set up. Worst case scenario, we'll use the PlayStation 5 and we'll just like throw a live stream out. It's going to be that second though. It's not going to be like, you know, a 3-hour notice. It's just going to be boom, it's live. So that's how that works with that one. Hey Sarge. I'll say hi to Mr. West and Loki. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Stay warm, enjoy Sunday, and enjoy watching some football tomorrow. It's nice for me because there's no pressure. There's, you know, I'm okay with any team winning tomorrow, so it'll just be fun. No, I haven't got to. I went to the Mike of all trades support for for a few weeks, so Mote's helped me out. He sent me the other capture card, so the only thing with the other capture card is I can't get that on my other screen, so I'm looking at it through. Basically, it's like I'm playing on a countercade because I'm looking at like a 6x6 or 8x8 inch box. So I was trying to get used to that. I go, this isn't gonna work. So I went back to the Elgato when we played Turtles, but it might be the Elgato. We will find out. Have a good night. Stay safe tomorrow. Eat Doritos. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate it. We'll see you soon. Peace out.